All right, welcome back, everyone. Was just talking to everybody in the Steady Trade team chat. I'm there every morning, 6 a.m. So I'm sure most of you've seen the news. President Trump and the First Lady have coronavirus. Interesting times. It's one of those situations where, first of all, keep in mind, very unique situation. You don't have to trade every day. Some of the best traders, I've interviewed, I'm friends with, I know some of the best day traders out there, especially in small cap land, and they don't trade every day. So does that mean you should trade every day? I mean, that's just something to think about. And I'm not here to scare you away. It's just obviously you don't. I mean, the president of the United States doesn't come down with a virus every day. So I mean that's the biggest point. Before I move on, is remember, if things are wacky today, you don't have to trade every day. I think that's a common misconception that many newer traders have. They think more is more. In my opinion, that is a very, very common mistake. I think less is more. So just remember it's an option, and especially if you're under the PDT. If you're under the PDT, maybe today is just a day to, focus on the day job. Focus on, reading a book. I keep bringing up If Then by Joe Lepore. Or maybe it's a day to do something else. I don't know. So anyway, that being said, I just want to make that point that that's always an option. And other than that, let's get to work here. So, LONE is actually two good pieces of information. TWLO, TWLO, some good numbers last night. Cloud computing, very interesting stock. Nice chart, getting ready to break out. And then so basically what I'm getting at, cloud computing plays. I've always been bearish or bullish those. And then Tesla so far. Looking like they topped expectations on deliveries yet again. So I think, Tesla's a little shaky here in pre, but they did have some good data. I would not surprise me to see a red to green on Tesla. And the nice thing is I think it will keep, it should keep the EV sector alive. So, alrighty. I have a few stocks on my profile. You recommend selling everything. Masoon, I don't know. Again, I wouldn't be, I'm guessing you've got some longer term holds. I wouldn't be panicking yet. Here's the thing. And this is a good question. Masoon. Yes. The news is not good, but we're back to levels from Monday, okay? So I know I'm telling you to be cautious, but at the same time, the president of the United States has coronavirus, and the market's trading at levels from Monday, okay? So, now, you need to have a plan, but we're not at any sort of panic stage yet, okay? Now, things can change. Obviously, anything can happen, but just keep that in mind. We're trading at Monday's levels, all right? 4 days ago. So, all right. Thoughts on Loan, today's bankruptcy play. I don't know. 20 million shares traded. I'm not a fan of these bankruptcy plays. Those of you that are here pretty much every day, I always say, I think there's better out there. Again, a coronavirus play, an EV play. I don't know. Now that being said, if you like LONE, if this is if you like the volume, if you've traded bankruptcy plays and done well on them, fire away. But what I see is one and done, 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 one and done. I see a boatload of one and dones, and it's a piece of crap bankrupt oil stock. It's just, I don't know. I'm not, like I said, I'll be back at noon. If you trade loan, you trade a dip and rip, and you do well, come over to noon and tell me about it. I'd love to hear about it. Just, I don't like these. They're just not my thing. What do you think about XTNT? Another debt restructuring thing. They're on Cruiser Lane in Belgrade, Montana. What's this office look like? Why do I think I see Cruiser Lane in this? Yes! I had a feeling. Let me get a look at it. When I saw Cruiser Lane, I was thinking this thing's got to be interesting. What do we got here? Oh, that's a nice looking pole barn, man. Nothing against pole barns. Oh, look at this busted down. This freaking Dodge broke down here 6 months ago, and nobody came and picked it up. Because the guy's like, I don't even want this piece of crap Dodge. This thing breaks down 4 times a week. Guy never even came back to get it. It's got an abandoned vehicle sticker on the back. I bet you, rusted out cab corners, leaky exhaust. Look at that gasket on the door seal. Water gets in the roof. Paint's falling off. Oh, look at the paint falling off on a Chrysler. I can't believe it. Speaking of breaking news, where's my breaking news alert with the Chrysler vehicle with paint falling off it? I've never heard of such a thing. First time in the history of mankind. Anyway, XTNT, it's a dip and rip, but it's basically the same as loan, so not really my style. DPW, what did they put out some BS EV news? But it's 10 million float and traded 3 million shares. DPW, possible dip and rip, junk stock. I remember when it was only 100 to 200. Now we're at 700 plus. Yeah. And again, thank you for everybody that's here. Again, I like to have some fun, but I like to be educational. And yeah, these keep growing. I appreciate everyone being here. So, NIO. Virus play. Red to green. Oh, wait. God dang it. No. NIO. EVs. INO and NIO always screw me up. But that being said, watch NIO on a red to green, especially if Tesla is strong. So, thoughts on Peloton? Love it. Red to green every day. Peloton's a red to green every single day. Tim, just wanted to thank you. Yesterday I lost $77, but because of your videos, I did not lose $200 as you taught me how to get out early. Thank you, sir. Well, ESOJ, awesome. Hey, this is the thing. Trading, losing is part of trading. Okay? And I know that, a lot of people don't necessarily talk about this, but, you're going to lose. I mean, I don't care if you've been in this for 1 month, 1 year, 10 years, 20 years, losing is part of this game. It's like, I give the Michael Jordan analogy all the time, that he missed, thousands of shots. Or baseball. Baseball is always a great, I don't care how good you are, you will strike out. You will strike out over and over again. Losing is part of trading. But if you can minimize those losses, that's how you get consistent, that's how you get consistent over time. That's how you build your account. That's how you get over the PDT. That's how you go full time, etc. Losing is part of the game. And you need to accept that. Listen, I know, especially like alpha males, young guys, you don't want to admit that you're wrong. But that's one of the big things that contributes to the high failure rate is people just won't accept that they're wrong. And then they turn that $77 loser into a $700 loser, So, well done, EOJ, and glad I could help. So, ADRO. I really don't see anything on ADRO. No volume in pre. So here's the thing. It had news last night, but there's no volume. So the best I can tell you is I don't have an opinion on ADRO because it's traded 1,000 shares. I can't give an opinion on a stock trading 1,000 shares. I apologize. Oh, man. Seriously? Oh, my gosh. I won't do it. I think I got the... Okay. Ticker spammers. Seriously. And I know you guys hate this, but if you seriously post the same ticker in Q&A 50 times, what do you... Serenity? Relax, Tim. But to the guy who I will not mention, who posted the same ticker, I'm not going to answer your question. No. That is the worst possible way. God damn it. And I hate doing that, but why do you want to be a jerk? Why do people want to be jerks? I don't understand. Where was I? CEMI. Talk about breaking my flow, man. Yuck. No fan of CEMI. CODX. Virus play. There's your main dip and rip. CODX. Well, maybe not. Sorry, not main. I wouldn't call it the main dip and rip, but it's a virus play. And yes, audio junkie. Love it. CODX. For sure a hard break watch. All right, my friends, I do need to run as always. I will finish as I began. Like I said, if I was you, I would be focused on EV plays, electric vehicle plays, considering, looks like, I know Tesla's red right now, but Tesla news was good. And I would focus on virus plays And then the biggest thing, the main thing I would focus on, and a lot of you probably know what's coming, all the junk stocks that have held up all week, which, geez, what's like the classic one? Saba. I mean, here's the thing. Saba's squeezed like every Friday for the last month. It's red right now, but if Saba breaks out in the afternoon, anything can happen. Or any of the low floaters that have hung around all week. So, all right, I do need to run. Check out the Steady Trade team. Check out the podcast. I'll be back at noon on my personal Instagram. Check out the YouTube. Tons of stuff out there. And have a great day. And, again, I meant to say I'm going to finish the way I began. Like I said, President of the United States doesn't get coronavirus every day. I want you to remember, not trading on a weird day. Because who knows what's going to happen today. Not trading is a valid action. Cash is a position. There's a time to go long, a time to go short, and a time to go fishing. So, all right, guys, check out the Steady Trade team. Otherwise, I'll see you over on my personal Instagram at noon. Hopefully, we'll be talking about the market ripping back and tons of afternoon plays. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's get us some Friday squeezers, baby. So, all right, see you guys later.